Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will talk about the Quick CDN because they have done some improvements and you can have some new features like Cloudflare integration and other. So stay with me, we will explore all the features that you can use within the Quic.Cloud, how you can use it, how to set up the Cloudflare integration and other things. So stay tuned, and after the intro, we will talk about what is Quick, why you should use it, and why it is a great service for LiteSpeed web servers. So what is Quick.Cloud? Quick.Cloud is an online service specially made for LiteSpeed web servers. It is from the LiteSpeed team. And basically, it is a complete package for your WordPress website. You can do CDN, you can do website optimization, image optimization, DDoS protection, brute force protection, and all the security that you would ever need for your WordPress websites. So when you visit Quick.Cloud, you can read more about what features it have. As I mentioned, now there is new Cloudflare integration where you don't need to do any DNS setup. It is done automatically for you. And I will demonstrate really soon. Also, it is complete caching for a WordPress website. And this is really great, especially if you have WooCommerce website. Because you normally have caching the static assets for your website. But with Quick, you can cache the dynamic request for WooCommerce, which will really speed up your website and also improve the customer experience, and your server load will be at a minimum. Other CDN like Cloudflare, you can do the dynamic caching, but it requires a business or even enterprise plan in order to do that. Also, as I mentioned, you have a total protection. You can integrate CAPTCHA, layer 7 DDoS protection, web application firewall for WordPress, and yeah, it's really great. Also, you will get free image optimization. Depending on your server, you will get free 5,000 images or 10,000 images. And for the page optimization services, LiteSpeed can generate critical CSS, unique CSS, or even low-quality image placeholders, which are really great if you're looking to speed up your website and get really great results for the speed tests. And I think that's basically it about the Quick. And also I wanted to mention that WebNestify is a partner with Quick.Cloud. My servers are powering Germany, and it's really great CDN service. If you are on Open LiteSpeed Enterprise, do not hesitate and try the Quick.Cloud. Okay, so I think we can set up our WordPress. So let me close this. And here I have the blank WordPress website with a LiteSpeed Cache plugin installed. And what you need to do, you need to go to General. Let me zoom in a little bit. And here you see the domain key. So you need to request your domain key. And usually this process takes around 50 to 60 seconds. And while we are here, when you go to the server IP, you can check my public IP. You copy this, and this is really great because cloud services will directly call the server IP. So you will eliminate the DNS lookup, so it's really great. All right, so we will check back around 40 seconds and we will continue. All right, so we have our domain key after 48 seconds. What you need to do now, you need to link to Quic.Cloud. If you are logged in, it will ask you. If you are not, you will need to create your account. And you click continue. And that's it. Now our website is linked to the Quic.Cloud. If you want to enable CDN, you need to go to the CDN tab. You click this on. You click Save Changes. And now when you go back to the general, you click Visit my Quic.Cloud dashboard. And now we can set up the CDN. So beforehand, I wanted to show you that my DNS records are in Cloudflare, because many of you had issues how you can use it, Quick CDN with Cloudflare. But as you can see, everything is proxied. So you will see it is really easy. So when you open the CDN service, what I like to do, as you go in the CDN plans, you see standard, and you can enable and disable a region that you want your website to be served. So for example, if you have a US website, US store that you are selling only in the United States, feel free to disable everything. Otherwise, you don't need to serve from those countries. All right, so now we click the button Enable CDN. And here it will ask you that I'm switching for Cloudflare, but I wanted to use it for DNS. So this is what we want. We want to use Cloudflare for our domain DNS setup, but we want to use Quic.Cloud. So what you need to do, you need to confirm your choice. And here you will need to get the API token from Cloudflare. So how you can get your API token? You simply go back to your DNS, you go to the zone overview, you click get your API token, and here you will need to create a new token for Quick CDN. You will use a template edit zone DNS, use template. For the zone resources, it will include, and you want to include all zones from account, all zones. So all zones means if you have more than one account, it will include also those. So now you can continue to summary, and you create your token. And now what you need to do, you need to copy this and save it somewhere so you can have access if you're gonna set up more websites on Quick CDN. So we now simply move back to the Quick, we paste the API token, and we click continue. Awesome. And as you can see, the Cloudflare API connection is verified, integration is turned on. So when we now go back to check our DNS records, and when we refresh this, you can see that we have a backup DNS record. And here we have our CNAME for the Quick CDN. So that means if you disable CDN, it will automatically restore the A record for you in the state it was before. So that's really great. So another thing what I like to do is to map www. We click on. It will again automatically add the DNS record. And also, if you don't want to use www, you just simply click redirection to non-www. So let's go back and check if our DNS records are right. And yes, they are. So here is the backup A record for root domain, and here is the backup record for www, and here are the two records for Quick CDN. So this is really, really great. So you don't need to do tedious manual thing. All right. Once we have this, we can start configuring our CDN. So for the connection details, what you want to do, you want to enable the Quick backend. For the traffic management, I like to do block action reCAPTCHA. And again, you have granular control of which countries can access your website. Usually I set up the block all, but I'm in the Europe, so I will enable Europe and also North America. All the countries, for example, from Africa, Antarctica, if they visit your website, they will get a reCAPTCHA challenge. But if you know, or if you have some country that you have customers or visitors, you can whitelist the specific country. And this is really great feature, and I really like it. So for example, if you have somebody from Oceania, you can whitelist Australia, or you can whitelist New Zealand. So it is up to you. And the same goes if you allow all, you can still block some countries. So you have a full control of your global firewall. So in this demonstration, I'm not going to do anything. Always fresh crawl. This is up to you if you want to use it. And usually for WordPress, I set up those things. Block WP API user list, API embeds, WLW manifest, and I don't need the auto scans on the website. And here is your anti-DDoS protection. You can set up the brute force by IP. You can block browser XML RPC requests. And this is the new feature, hotlink protection. You can protect your images from external linking, so nobody can use or link to your image. I don't know if you're going to use it, but some people are using it to protect their images. And also you have full access control, so you can whitelist your IP or the server IP, so your server IP will not be challenged by any security features. If you have your custom reCAPTCHA, you can get your reCAPTCHA from Google. It is up to you. And if you have your own SSL certificate, you can do it here. So now when we refresh the page, the SSL is generating, and usually with SSL, the certificate is done within 2 or 3 minutes, so you don't need to worry. So now we can talk a little bit about the pricing and how much free quota you get with Quick. So when we go to the summary, as you can see, every month you will get 100 credits, which is so you got 100 credits every month, which is 5 gigabyte of traffic in Europe and US. Here you can also see how much is a gigabyte costing. So in Russia is 40 credits, Latin America, Oceania, everything else is 80 credits a gigabyte. All right, so now we can check the image optimization. And the image optimization, you will get 5,000 images every month with Open LiteSpeed Server. And those images are with a fast queue, but you will get unlimited images with a standard queue. And here you can see the page optimization. If you set up in the WordPress the guest optimization or in the CSS settings, you will see all the requests here, but you will get 1,000 requests every month for free, which is really great. And here you can also see the low quality image placeholders. If you want to use it, you will get 500 low quality image placeholders every month. So I think that's pretty it. As we talked about the Quic.Cloud a couple times on my channel. And yeah, it is really great CDN service. It is faster than Cloudflare. and was really great. It is fully integrated with your LiteSpeed server, either Open LiteSpeed or LiteSpeed Enterprise. And you can get those benefits combined together, which makes your website really fly. So I really hope that you liked this video. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer. And as always, stay awesome and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.